Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chella and this is Chella Reads a Bit. It is another weekly vlog. So let's just jump in. But first, if you enjoy my videos, please feel free to give a like and subscribe. I would love to have you here. It really makes my day. It really makes Chibi's day, and we love seeing you here. So let's just jump into the vlog. So, a recap. We're doing the Magical Readathon, created by G from Book Roast. I will leave all the links down below, of course. But I'd be surprised if you don't know anything about it, but that is what we're doing. This is the TBR, and instead of the roll game that I usually do, the roll the dice game, I'm doing a spinning wheel for my Magical Readathon TBR. I've already completed 5 of my books so far. The only courses that I have left is Elemental Studies and Restoration, which I have completed 1 book in each of those courses. But Elemental Studies I needed D, so I needed O, Q, and then I need D. And I've already done O, which is book with Earth in the title, which I did in my last week's vlog, which hopefully you've seen that by this point. And then Restoration, I already read Malamander, which was to start a book before bed. And then all I have to do is Q for that, and that's all that I need for that. All the other ones are done, like Shape-Shifting, Animal Studies, Astronomy, all completed. So those courses are done. So I only have 3 books left on my Magical Readathon TBR to complete my courses for my career, which is Master of Elements. And I'm excited. 2 of them are library books that I have on Libby that need to be read. So if I'm gonna be honest, if I roll Keeper of the Lost Cities, I probably will not. I'll probably respin because I need to finish those within this week because they're due. I think Serpent and Dove I have like 10 or 11 days, and Down Among the Sticks and Bones I have like 7 days or 6 days. So I need to get to those. So Keeper is not going to be in this one. Well, at least not in the beginning in this one because I need to finish those. That's pretty much it. There's nothing much to update other than it is Sunday the 13th. It's 1:15 p.m. Just getting started with everything. I still have not, as of recording this, you'll probably, obviously it'll be out by this point. I still haven't edited the vlog from 2 weeks ago, and then I need to edit last week's vlog, and I need to edit a video that I recorded before that. I'm behind, guys, but hopefully I'm caught up by the point you see this vlog. So this week is going to be a catch-up week. We also have an appointment at immigration on the 17th. We also need to get Chibi into the vet to get snipped, you know. He getting a little demon childish, you know. But that it's gonna be a hectic week. And then next week is my birthday, so excited for that. But that's pretty much that. Let's just get into the spin and see what we're gonna read this week. Well, this week, the first week I read 3 books, and then last week I read 2, which isn't bad, but I was struggling with that first one. Green Glass House. Oh, me and that book were duking it out, and I wasn't winning for a while. But hopefully this week is better, and maybe I can finish all the books. I doubt it. Like I just said, I have a lot going on, but who knows. But let's just get into the spin. Last was The Last Kids on Earth. As you see, we're gonna remove that. I'm going to spin. Boop, 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 boop. No, don't do it. I just said don't do it. Well, like I said, I'm not going to do Keeper right now, unfortunately. So we're gonna spin again. And Down Among the Sticks and Bones. Down Among the Sticks and Bones, which is an audiobook that I have on my Libby app, so I don't have anything to show you. I'll just pop a picture. It is the 2nd book in the Wayward Children series. I did enjoy the first one. I've read it twice now. I did read the first one for the last Magical Readathon, funny enough, I'm pretty sure. And this time I'm reading the second one. I wish I had an ebook or like a physical copy, but I don't. I have the audiobook, so it's only 4 hours, which I should get through that real quick. So probably might actually get to the 2 library books. So pretty much, if I finish Down Among the Sticks and Bones, then I'm just gonna go straight into Serpent and Dove. I'm not even gonna spend, because we, like I said, those were the 2 options. So Keeper of Lost City is gonna be last. So I'm excited to get to this one. I really enjoyed the first one. I know that this one, it's like every odd one fits into the storyline of the first one, and then the even ones are the standalone ones or something. Don't know, but I know that I'm pretty sure this one is the Moors, like seeing Jack and Jill in the Moors. Not my favorite setting. I really enjoyed, I don't remember her name in the first, but the perspective of the person in the first one. That person, I forget her name. I always forget her name. But I really enjoyed them. But Jack and Jill, I want to see what happens, but probably not gonna enjoy it as much as the first one. But fingers crossed. My sister loves Shauna McGuire. She loves the Wayward Children series, and I know a lot of people do. So I'm slowly but surely gonna get through them, as my library has them, because I'm not gonna pay that money for a small book. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be listening to. It is an audiobook, so I'll have to find times to listen. I'm not good with audiobooks. I'm more of a physical reader or ebook reader, mostly physical. I prefer physical, but audio, I was listening to quite a few audiobooks while I was doing, like, you can't see them, but over here I have like these dot to dots in color by number books, and I was listening to a lot of like YA mysteries in audio, and that was fun. But then, you know, I got tired of that. But I'm not much of an audiobook reader. That was all to say I'm not much of an audiobook reader, but I want to try to get more into it. So that is going to be the read for now. I will probably finish that relatively soon, and then I'll go into Serpent and Dove after that, because they are both library books, like I've said, reiterating, repeating. Sorry, being redundant. Yeah, sorry I'm all over the place. Up here is slow to wake up today, but that's pretty much that. If I finish Down Among the Sticks and Bones, that I've finished Restoration, I would be getting my Q in that. So yeah, and look out for chibi clips and maybe other clips that I might include, because I want to try to include other kind of, you know, B-roll. I'm just bad at picking up my phone to record things, so Chibi's just the easiest one, and of course everybody loves him. So but yeah, that's pretty much it for this this intro and update. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next update, hopefully finishing the book. If not, hopefully halfway through. Hello, so long time no talk. I think I started this vlog on Sunday, August something, and now it is Wednesday, August 16th. It is like 1 something p.m. and it's not for lack of it's not that I didn't want to update, it's that I've been busy. So I've been editing the past two days, and I need to then edit today as well, since I was backlogged from the vlog from 2 weeks ago. That went up this Monday, and then my tier ranking video went out Tuesday, and I edited them the day that I uploaded them. And then I need to do last week's vlog for tomorrow, Thursday, because definitely not gonna be able to do it tomorrow. To connect it to the beginning of the vlog, I spun and got Down Among the Sticks and Bones, I'm pretty sure, since it was a library book that I needed to get back, because, you know, it's a library book. My hold was gonna expire soon, so I have that. And then once I finish that, I was gonna start Serpent and Dove. So Monday I did start Down Among the Sticks and Bones and finished it that day. It's like a 4-hour audiobook, so it wasn't hard to do. It literally was so easy. I like listened to a 2.35 speed, so it didn't take long. I didn't know it was narrated by Shauna McGuire, but it was not bad. But it was the one for the prompt, like read it in a different spot every time you pick it up, which I technically did. I started it when I was making breakfast, and the next time I picked it up was when we were doing our workout for the night. So I completed that one real quick, literally in that day. And then I did start Serpent and Dove like I said I was going to. Have I gone very far? I've only gotten 15 pages in, and that was Monday as well. I think that I read a bit of it, and I haven't picked it up since. So yes, I know, but I just scratched myself. But in my head, my reasoning is because, one, I've been editing a lot. It literally spent the last 2 days doing nothing but editing. So Thursday, tomorrow, we have an appointment at immigration, which probably will take a lot of time waiting. So I'm gonna take this and probably get this read while we wait. So it's a perfect time to read it. So I don't know if I'm gonna get any reading done today, because I've just been editing, because I need to edit this vlog from last week. So I'm gonna be doing that, and then doing the thumbnail and getting it ready. I also want to do stuff with my channel, like I started making the playlists that I need to and stuff. So that, and then I've just been wanting to watch Criminal Minds or BookTube, so you know, been doing that. I've just been relaxing because it's been hectic. It's gonna be hectic for a bit. Chibi boy has to go Friday to the vet to get neutered, so that'll be not fun for him. Of course, it's like the Friday before my birthday, which my birthday is Monday, August 21st. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm hoping that he'll be semi-recovered by that point, because I don't want him to be not okay for my birthday, you know. It'll be sad. And then my boyfriend's dad's birthday is literally the day before mine, so Sunday. And then the Phasmophobia update, like I talked about vlogs ago, that was supposed to come out at the end of July. It got pushed back to the middle of August, and then we still didn't know what day in August it's gonna come out, and now we know. And of course, it's tomorrow, August 17th, the day we have we have to go to immigration. We're gonna be there all day, and then we have Friday where we have something we need to do, which is take Chibi boy to the vet. I mean, it's gonna take like 6 hours, so I don't know, maybe we'll have time to play. And then the weekend, we don't know what we're gonna be doing for his dad's birthday, and then my birthday is Monday, and then the week after that my classes start. So it's a busy time. And of course, this update decided to do it when I said I didn't want it to do it, but it's okay. We're looking forward to the update. If you don't know what Phasmophobia is, it's pretty much like a ghost hunting game. It's fun. It's a fun time. On top of, we still really enjoy playing Don't Starve together. So that's the spiel. That's a bit of a rant, a tangent. a ramble. All to say that tomorrow, Thursday, while we're at our appointment waiting, I'll probably be reading Serpent and Dove, and that's my justification for not doing it the past 2 days, and probably not today. I'm just trying to relax. There's a lot going on. I'm tired. Tomorrow we're gonna have to wake up at like 5 a.m. to then get to immigration by like 6 something, so that we can wait in the queue to then go wait for it to open, and then for us to then go get another queue number for the counter I need to go to then wait for that. I'm not looking forward to it, but you know, it is part of the process, so wish me luck. But Serpent and Dove is the last library book that I need to do, and it needs to go back in like 7 days at this point, so I need to get this done. So tomorrow is the day that I'm going to be just focusing on this while we're waiting, because then all I have left is Keeper of Velocity's Exile, which is my own book, and I can damn well take my time if I want to. So that's pretty much it. Nothing much been going on. Watching a lot of Criminal Minds, which you might have seen a few b-roll clips. My boyfriend was playing Mario Kart, which we were playing for a while. We were trying to get all of the trophies in every one of the speeds, but 200 we just couldn't do, and then he's been doing it on his own recently, and he managed to complete all of it, so that's cool. So that's what's been going on. But this has been a rambly tangential mess, sorry, of an update, since I haven't updated in days. I figured I'll pop in now and let you know what's going on, because right after this clip I need to go out and start editing last week's vlog. But anyways, I hope you're enjoying the vlogs, and I hope you enjoy the monthly video. It's just a new monthly series that I want to do, regardless of, you know, it's just a new monthly series that I wanted to do, to have something to put out each month, since I don't do wrap-ups. It's kind of like a wrap-up, but I'm tier ranking them, and then at the end of the year I'll look back and see all the books that I read and where I put them, and who knows, maybe at the end of the year I'll decide maybe this actually needs to go down or go up and stuff. So I think it's pretty interesting, but I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you're enjoying the vlogs, and I will see you in my next update.
Love can be confusing, wonder how we're doing. What if we go up in flames? What if we don't? But I know you care when I see you stare with the same look in your eyes that you used to have when we met way back and fell in love for the first time. It's so stupid of me, foolish of me to begin to doubt you, baby. 'Cause I know you care.
Hello, today is Friday, August 18th. It's like 1:49 p.m. I did not update yesterday, Thursday, because like I said in an earlier clip, I believe, we were busy. We had my appointment at immigration to get my new visa stamp, so we woke up at 5 a.m. to get there, and then we managed to be able to leave like by like a little bit before 10, but we didn't get back until like 11 or so, because it was like an hour back. But yeah, and I say slept because not much sleeping really happened, because we would have had to go to bed really way earlier than we usually do. So my boyfriend actually didn't get any sleep until last night, thank gosh, because he needed it. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened yesterday. Today though, right now there's no Chiba boy in the apartment because around 10 a.m. we took him to go to the vet so that he could be neutered. So right now, no Chiba boy. We're nervous. It'll be like a few hours. We took him there like around 10, but his surgery wasn't until like 1 something. It's like 1:50, so he should be getting it now. And then of course it's gonna be like time and like while he recovers from it till we can bring him home. So it's gonna be later today that we're gonna be able to bring him home. So very nervous, very scared. He, poor thing, hates being picked up. He'll let me pick him up only a certain way and only for a certain amount of time, but he does let me pick him up. My boyfriend and him doing that is a little iffy most of the time. My boyfriend's never really held an animal, so he's a little uncomfortable with it. And because Chibi is very squirmy, so I can understand that. And then Chibi just doesn't like being picked up, and he's taller than me, so it's harder for him to get him close to his chest. So Chibi lets me pick him up, so that's what I was the one who put him in his carrier and stuff. So. But I warned them he does not like being picked up, so he might give problems. But he was very scared, so hopefully he's doing okay. He's a little scary boy when it comes to going out and about. We tried to keep him as comfortable as we could when we were going there, so hopefully they're keeping him comfortable there. But yeah, right now, no Chiba boy. I'm very nervous, but I'll show you a clip of him when he gets home. He's gonna have this little cone, but I just want him home, so I just want to know he's okay. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on today. Then tomorrow we're going to my boyfriend's parents' place to celebrate his dad's birthday. His dad's birthday is on the 20th of August, so Sunday, but he has a thing he's doing, so we're celebrating it tomorrow. And then my birthday is Monday, August 21st. So funny enough how that worked out. His dad's birthday is August 20th, mine's August 21st. It's funny, but yeah, it's what's going on. But I guess that's not really what we're here for. What we're here for is to talk about the books that I'm supposed to be reading for this vlog. But like I think I told you, I finished Down Among the Sticks and Bones real quick, real fast. That's been done long ago. The day I started. Monday, I think. Then the next one was supposed to be Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahern, which I did start Monday, Tuesday, one of those days, and then didn't read it for like a day or two because I knew I was going to immigration yesterday, so I was like, well, we're probably gonna wait a lot, so I'll probably read it then. Did I? So how it works is like you get a queue number to sit out in the hall until actual immigration opens, like if you go very early, and then once you go in, once it's open, then you get another queue number for the counter that you're supposed to go to, depending on what you're there for. So when we were waiting outside in the chairs, waiting for immigration to even open, like the division we needed, I didn't read. Me and my boyfriend were watching DST, Don't Starve Together, a streamer that we both enjoy watching. So we did that. And then when we were actually waiting for my number to be called, I was reading, which actually didn't take as long as we thought was gonna happen. So didn't really read a lot, but I'm just gonna put a warning. This is not gonna be a nice time for people who really love this book. I am happy for you if you really enjoyed this book and loved it and whatever, but it was not my case. And so if you are not able to handle someone ranting about a book that you really enjoyed, then I think it's time for you to click off or wait until I'm done talking about this book. I am a nice, sweet person, but if I don't like something, I don't like something, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest about it. I can sometimes be ruthless, so I'm sorry if you are not here for that, but that's what's gonna happen, okay? So the prompt for this book was a snake on the cover, and I didn't really have many options, and this one didn't have that long of a hold wait for the library, so I was like, okay, I'll just do that one, and it did come in, and I was like, okay, I'll just read it. And I knew going in that I didn't know how much I was gonna like it. I was really, really hoping I was going to, because I know a lot of people that I watch have said that they've enjoyed it. I mean, it's been out for a long time, so I don't know if other people have changed their mind or what, but I was like trying to give it my best go. I did not go in with I didn't go in with high expectations at all. I knew that probably might not be for me, but I might enjoy it because of the tropes that were told. Like, it's like a witch hunter falling in love with a witch and forced marriage and all this other stuff. Maybe enemies, well, I guess not really enemies. Anyways, the way that people described it was not what I got necessarily. I mean, again, this is all my opinion. This is all based on my perception of the book that I tried to read. And I'm going to preface it by saying I did not finish it. I DNF'd it. I DNF'd it 145 pages in, and at 145, I'm still considering it read for the Magical Readathon. I'm checking it off as done, because I think I deserve, after what I read, of that bit that I read, to just, I've done my due diligence, I've done the work. And oh boy, was it work. So I don't know how spoilery this is gonna be, so if you don't want any spoilers or anything, I would just move it along. But I'm gonna probably be ruthless because I hated it. I'm sorry. I was trying to be nice on some things, but I hated it. I hated it so much. I feel like there were so many things in just the 145 pages that I read that were not necessary. Like, I don't understand, like, so convenient. The things that were put in the book just so these certain things could happen. Certain aspects of the book just seem so, for sure. Look, number one, I don't enjoy religion in general, and I don't, in religion in books is very hit or miss with me. If it's like a fictional religion, like, okay, but I really don't like when a religion is really, like, a religion in books is based on a real religion that is existing outside of a fantasy. In this book, it's very heavily rooted in Christianity, because the whole point is that you have the main character, the female main character, Lou, who is a witch, and then on the other side you have the Chaucers, who are part of Christianity, like pretty much like the equivalent of priests, because they're like in this brotherhood, this pretty much priesthood, this whatever you want to call it. They've devoted themselves to God. And disclaimer, if you are religious in any way, I respect your religion. You do you. I was baptized Catholic. I do not refer to myself as Catholic anymore. I do not subscribe to any religion. So I'm going into this with my background that I already have and the way I feel. And I respect your belief. I respect your religion. This is all my opinion. This is how I feel about it. If you don't like that, don't watch. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna lie and say that, praise God and whatever. I'm happy for you if that's what you are into. It's just not me, and I'm sorry. I respect your belief. Respect my non-belief, please. But this was a big aspect of the book, because the main male character, the love interest, is one of these Chaucers, so he's constantly talking about God. There's the Archbishop. To me, it was very rooted in Catholicism, but I could be wrong. Christianity is very broad. There's a lot of overlap, but it's also like a French kind of setting, and I just feel like the reasoning for, like, it was just crammed in there, crammed down my throat. I really don't like how it just felt like it's a fantasy. You don't have to really play on real religions. Like, you can really make it your own. This is fantasy. We can have something outside the box. I don't need all this same cockamamie bullshit I have to hear in real life. Like, I don't go here, I don't read books for that, you know? That was a big part. And the rhetoric of the church and all that, I have a hard time reading, because it's, especially in this book, like, I know that's the point, is you're not supposed to like them and what they're standing for and the way they are treating women and how they're viewed, but it still pissed me off. And especially how the main male character acts. You want me to believe I'm supposed to enjoy and like and want this person to end up with a main character, who I also did not like the female main character. Her and this dude were both insufferable human beings. One, the female main character was again made into this female main character who is just crass and crude and mean for just because, like, I understand the situation in which women are put in this book is horrible and everything, and to have some agency and everything, like, in order to look like a badass female character, you have to curse, you have to act like a certain way in order to look like a badass. And like I've said in other videos, I do not subscribe to that kind of badass female main character, because it's not badass. It's literally the dumbest shit. You don't have to be overly mean to be considered badass, or to stick it to the man and all this bullshit. It's not feminism. It really pisses me off. Like, I just hated it. She was like crass and rude and just belligerent and gross for no fucking reason other than she wanted to prove that women could be just like men, or whatever her fucking point was. Like, I just hated it. And then the main male character, Reed, who's a Chaucer, so he's within this priesthood, brotherhood, whatever, devoted to God, only because he couldn't be with a woman that he wanted to be with. But just misses me with this bullshit. I fucking hate it. And just like the thought process on like how he views women and how he even views this main character is, you want me to believe they're supposed to end up together? You have got to be kidding me. You think that I'm that fucking dumb? Come on. You really questioning my it pissed me off. It's like, I don't think, how, in what reality would you think, this is not even enemies to lovers, this is like a person who views women and witches, because he doesn't know she's a witch, he views women and everything within this lens of the church, and this women have to do what men say. Once you're married, you belong to them, you have to do what they want, and they can't take care of themselves, a man has to take care of you. And then the way they talk about and then I know this is all over the place, it's chaotic. Up here is just real angry that I even took the time to read this. But and then in both, because you get both of their perspectives, once they're married, they're fucking always saying my husband, my wife, as if the other doesn't have a fucking name. Just say fucking Reed, just say fucking Lou. Like, don't keep saying my husband made me do this, my husband did this, my husband said this, my husband walked into the room, my husband was waiting for me, my wife didn't do what I wanted her to do, my wife did this. And then he also calls her a fucking heathen all the time in his chapters, and like all this other really rude shit, because she's a thief and all this stuff, whatever. But calling her a heathen, and like how the archbishop pretty much almost murders her when he was cleansing her of her sins, and all this fucking, like, baptizing her. Oh, I don't like the rhetoric. And it felt like the whole point of having this religious thing was not only to persecute the witches, which you can fucking persecute witches and be a witch hunter without fucking religion. Let me just point that out there. You don't need religion in there to do that. Again, if you enjoy this book, good for you. This is my opinion. If you don't like it, then don't watch. I'm sorry. This book pissed me off. And this isn't even the biggest thing that made me stop reading it. But we'll get there. And then, on top of that, it just felt like the religion was really there so that they could force this situation where they have to get married. Because the whole reason that they get married is because obviously she stole something, he saw her, blah blah blah, and then she, at the theater that he finds her at, he attacks her, tries to get her so that he could take her in, but then she, being the person that she is, accuses him of, in front of everyone, so that they would go against him, of assaulting her and doing all this stuff, which looks bad on him, right? Whatever. So the Archbishop's like, well, this makes him look bad, it ruins his name, I can't let him stay in the Chaucers if he has this reputation. So the only way to fix this is by making them married. Let's just let that sink in. The only way to fix this man's reputation is for her to marry him. Let me just get this straight. So if they're married, what he's doing to her is okay, as long as they're married, and it's just so he can keep his reputation. Again, don't like the main female character. I don't like when you're trying to shove badass female main characters down my throat who aren't badass, because you're just making them act stupid and be crass, rude, and just, how does that make them just have a chip on their shoulder and like be hardcore and strong? Like, they can be strong, kind, gentle, and have an attitude. But if it's only having an attitude, cursing like a goddamn sailor just for the sake of it, because women are not usually supposed to do that. Tell me you're not like other girls without telling me you're not like other girls, but acting fucking stupid. But the point, it just felt like the religion was there to just be a thing that drove them to get, like, force them together. This guy obviously just is like, the way that I don't even know how to describe what I'm trying to say, but like the main male character who's in the Chaucers, he just doesn't feel like, it feels like religion, it's just, what is the word? It's very surface level. Like, internally he is within that same, like, looking down on women, looking like everything goes back to like acting this certain way because of this thing, or looking at certain people, judging them because they do things that they don't do, like the way they talk about prostitutes and all this other shit is disgusting. It just seems surface level. Like, the only reason he's within it is for the dumbest fucking reason. Like, what? And then on top of that, like, it just, I don't see the point of like the plot. Like, everything, it just doesn't make sense. And how am I supposed to act like, or think that these two are supposed to be together? And don't act like I don't see that you trying to act like you could see quickly that he was starting to like care for her, but acting like he doesn't. Trying to make his narrative still be like, the only reason I care is because you're not supposed to go anywhere, blah blah blah. I just hated this book. I don't think it needed to exist. I'm sorry if you love this book. Oh, I'm happy for you, but there was questionable things at 145, page 145. Questionable. What really broke the camel's back for me, and I was like, you know what, fuck this book, this is disgusting. I don't care the context of why she's saying it, because I know. So the point is like, she wasn't supposed to leave the tower. She left the tower, so now Reed got her a chaperone, and it's a 16-year-old boy. Let's remember that. 16 years old. And regardless of anything, he is 16. And so obviously she doesn't like that because, you know, no one tells her what to do because she's a badass female character who curses all the time, can hold her own, all this bullshit. Again, tell me you're not like other girls without telling me you're not like other girls. But she takes it too far. I understand her whole point is just trying to push his buttons to make him upset. But the thing that she says, I don't like. I think it's disgusting. I don't think it was necessary. I think it's kind of gross to even joke or say anything like this as a way to come at somebody. It is despicable, especially with the... But let me read it out to you. I'm going to put it on the screen. I don't know how well it's going to be able to be read, but I'm going to put it there in case you just don't want to hear me read it to you, because I also don't like when people read things to me, but I'm going to read it out loud for those who can't, like, if you can't read it. So at page 145, at least on the Kindle, I don't know about it in the book. I don't really fucking care. The point is that he's like, because she said to bring him in, and for his sake, he better be handsome. Okay, fine, whatever. Clearly, she's just trying to get a rise out of him, make him upset. Then he's like, why would he need to be handsome? And then she's like, obviously baiting him and everything. And she's like, well, we're going to be spending quite a lot of time together unchaperoned. And he's like, he is your chaperone. And she's like, right, do continue. I fucking want to punch her in the face. And then he was like saying his name is Ansel, whatever you want to say. He's 16. 16. And then she's like, ooh, waggles her eyebrows. A bit young, isn't he, is her question. Bit young, isn't he? And he starts saying he's perfectly capable, and then she says, I like them young, though. I like them young, though. Just on that part, I was like, I stopped. I was like, But then it gets worse. She's like, easier to train that way. How is that okay? That sounds like grooming bullshit to me, and you could tell me I'm wrong. I don't fucking care. I don't care about the context. I don't care that she's baiting him. This is disgusting. I don't know their age. I'm assuming it's like 18, 19. Even if she's 17, this is still inappropriate. But she wouldn't be saying he's that young. She's just, if he's just a year younger. But the point is this is inappropriate. And this statement is very harmful, in my opinion. And you could say that I'm just triggered real quick and everything. Go right ahead, honey. I don't fucking care, because this is inappropriate and you can't tell me otherwise. If you sign up and, you know, subscribe to this, I don't think I'm the person you should be talking to. Maybe you should talk to a therapist. I don't fucking know. But not only did she say that, easier to train, and he keeps going, he's like, shows great potential, great promise and potential. She says, perhaps I'll give him his first kiss. And then she's like, no, I'll do him one better. I'll give him his first fuck. And that's where I was like, I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. Fuck this bitch. Fuck this dude. They can both go to hell, or wherever the fuck they want to go that is far, far away from me. I was like, no, I'm calling this done. This prompt done, completed, because after reading that, I'm like, no. Disgusting. I don't understand how people read that and didn't have a problem with it. I obviously haven't looked at other reviews, and I really fucking don't care. It's inappropriate. I don't care if she's baiting him. I don't care if she's joking around. This is disgusting. You can call me sensitive. You can call me a snowflake. You can say that I'm getting triggered. Don't fucking care. That's inappropriate. And I don't find that funny. I don't find that anything. It's no fucking joke. It's not something you bait someone with to get them upset. It is disgusting. Oh, I don't get it. It's not funny. It's not cute. This girl is not a badass female character because she says bullshit like this. This makes her a spineless jellyfish who just can't be a good, decent human being while also standing up for herself. No. Like, no. If you want to be a badass female character, don't drag yourself down to a man's fucking level. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm done. Oh, I'm not picking up any books by Shelby Mahern after this. I'm sorry, it's not happening. I have bad taste in my mouth. Again, I am happy for you if you enjoyed it. I'm happy for you if you enjoy religion or subscribe to any religion. I respect that. That's not the point of this. Whether you believe in God, believe in whoever the fuck you do, that's not the point. It's a poorly written book with a poorly written main character, a poorly written love interest, with no fucking plot, with no fucking purpose. With you want me to believe these two people should be together? Toxic. Horrible. No. With the shit that he says about her in his inner monologue, and the shit that she does, and the shit that she said, no. No. Tomato needs to be put in the garbage can, needs to be burned. I'm sorry. I know I'm being harsh, I know I'm being horrible, but I'm fucking pissed off. That shit was inappropriate. And I mean, again, I know there's like even more taboo shit out there, but this is inappropriate. And the characters were written both as like sounding adult, but also simultaneously sounding YA. I mean, like children. So you can like making them sound like they've been around the block longer than they really would have if the age is what it is supposed to be, if this is supposed to be a fucking YA, but then also make them sound like they're juveniles who don't know shit, who don't know how to act, who are so childish. It's not real. Like, miss me with this bullshit. I'm done. I'm so pissed off. Like, this is gonna rub people the wrong way, and good for you, don't gotta be here. Again, not a diss on your religion, not a diss on you as a human if you like this book. I just did not like it. I did not like where it went. I did not like what it said. I did not like it. And I respect you as a person. I don't respect the book. There's the difference. I respect you as a person and your belief and everything. I don't respect the book. You didn't write the book, so we're okay. We're good. But that is my rant on that. I will be considering that prompt done because after that, I feel like I've lived 1,000 lives. I've been through it. I'm checking that box off. That's done. So all that's left for me to do is read Keeper Velocities, a comfort which I need right now after that fucking book. It's so disgusting. I'm sorry, disgusting. So this is like to cleanse my palate, to really wipe away that from my mind, because again, I'm sorry if this rubs some people the wrong way. I'm not usually this heated about things, and again, I respect your religion. I've been there, done that. I respect you as a person if you like this book. I don't respect the book itself, and I'm happy for you if you enjoyed it. I'm glad if you got something out of it. I'm happy for you. But I have issues with the book itself, and that's what I'm talking about, not you. So we can be okay. But hopefully this was coherent. I'm sorry again that I went off the rails, but that's how I feel about that book, and I'm done with it. I'm done it. I'm leaving it behind, and I hope we can all move on. But yeah, I'm gonna read Keeper of the Lost Cities, do my tabbing, highlighting, having a good time, just with a comfort. This is exactly what I needed after that. Thank gosh this was last, because who knew I was gonna need something comforting right after that? Fucking hell. Oh my. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry this clip is so long, but I really needed to rant about it. Pretty much just gonna be reading Keeper, waiting for Chibi Boy to be done, and hanging out with my boyfriend and everything. I'm now caught up on everything that I was behind on. My vlog, like week 2 Magical Readathon vlog did go out, so that's good. Again, Clara being amazing in the comments. I love you. Of course, her links are in the description, unclarable. I'm always gonna try to plug that in there, you know. I would definitely check her out. She is a gem, and we need those in this world at this point, because things are looking bleak every day. So I recommend checking her out. She's amazing. She's amazing. Just so glad I have her in my life at this point, you know. I love seeing her comments and everything. It really makes my day. But that's pretty much it. Hoping the best for Chibi Boy right now. I will hopefully have a clip of him when we bring him home so you can see him and see that he's okay. But yeah, I really need Chibi Boy. But we're gonna wait till we get the okay to go get him. And I'll probably update Sunday to end the vlog. So I will see you then. Sorry again. I hope you guys don't hate me. But I'll see you in my next update. Hello. So today is Sunday, August 20th. It's like 3:13 p.m. and I am ending this vlog here. In the last update, you would have heard me rant about Serpent and Dove. I have not read since then. I pretty much needed like a cleanse. I needed to cleanse my brain of it, and no, I didn't have the capacity to read anything. And we also were busy because yesterday, Saturday, we went to my boyfriend's parents to celebrate his dad's birthday, because today is his actual birthday, the 20th, but he is doing something today, so they weren't gonna do anything today. So, and then tomorrow, the 21st, is my birthday, but this will be out after the fact. But by the time you see this, my birthday would have come and gone. So yeah, but I'm ending the vlog here. I am still considering Serpent and Dove as done for my magical readathon. I'm considering that course done. You can say what you want. I went through that 145 pages and it insulted my intelligence. It disgusted me and everything, so I feel like I've done my dues. I deserve to say that that's completed, so that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it. You can say what you want, but I'm saying it's completed. But that just means next week all I have left is Keep Velocity's Exile, which, like I've said, is just a reread that I'm not tabbing and annotating, so it's not going to be too difficult. But we do have something to do on the 23rd, and then the week after that I start classes, and I'm not ready. I don't want to, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm ending the vlog here, Sunday, August 20th, and starting the next week's vlog right after this. I finish doing this outro, and I hope you enjoyed the clips. You would have seen Chibi Boy did come home like not long after, and he's doing okay right now. He's still in his cone. He looks like a hot mess. He is a hot mess, and he's hilarious. He like thinks that he's licking himself, but he's really licking the inside of the cone. It's hilarious. But that's pretty much it for this vlog. Kind of a fail, not a fail in the sense of like I didn't read. It's a fail in the sense of I hated one of the reads and DNF'd it, so but still considering it completed, like I said. But that's pretty much it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do enjoy my videos, please feel free to give a like and subscribe. I would love to have you here. It really makes my day. It really makes Tuesday, and we love seeing you here. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.